I lied. Yep, that's right. I'm a big liar. How could I do it? You can't trust me. I'm sorry, everybody. I lied. At the end of the last episode, maybe the beginning, somewhere last episode, I said I would AFK in between episodes, and I didn't have the time to. I haven't AFK'd over here one single bit more since the last episode. I'm a huge liar. I know. I can't believe it, and I just really hope that you guys can forgive me somehow. I would really love that, but maybe in between this episode and the next one. But welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft Guide episode number 47. Today we're going to use that brand new OP set of armor for a couple really good things. Today's episode is going to be all about hidden treasure. In this episode, we'll talk about finding hidden treasure, and we'll also raid a bunch of shipwrecks near our base. The plan is to check everything out on this map, or at least most things out on that map, and then also this map as well. We have lots of sailing to do, lots of exploring to do today, and hopefully lots of good loot finding today. So just jumping right into things today, Philip DeFranco style. The goal is to find a couple Heart of Seas and at least one piece of bamboo. I hope I'm not asking for too much here, but one piece of bamboo would be beautiful because it's been way too long without scaffolding. We really do need to have some scaffolding. Now, this isn't the next really big project, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. The next big project is still classified, top secret information, so secret that even Pam can't know and won't know, but soon, just know soon. So, we're going treasure hunting today. To go treasure hunting, you should definitely bring something to dig with, like a shovel. This shovel will definitely be perfect for this. It's a good shovel. And you should also probably bring a boat, maybe some good water armor, and maybe some maps as well. But technically, if you're really cheap and you just hate the idea of bringing anything, well, that'll work too. And that is because to find hidden treasure, you'll need to find a shipwreck. And once you find that shipwreck, you should hopefully probably have everything that you need, depending on the shipwreck and how it generated. Shipwrecks can generate in many different ways. So maybe you get lucky and you have a shipwreck with the piece that you need. But if you're unlucky, you'll just have to find another shipwreck. Thankfully, as of the Minecraft 1.15.2 update, shipwrecks are still really common. Minecraft 1.16 is going to change that, and shipwrecks will get a little bit more rare, which is a bummer for sure, but at the same time, it's kind of fine, because if you've ever explored an ocean in the 1.15 update, or the 1.14 update, or the 1.13 update, you know how kind of obnoxiously common shipwrecks are. Shipwrecks are very common, and they're easy to find. Now, for today's episode, we will be bringing a lot of banners too. 16, I don't know about that. Maybe, well, yeah, we'll go ahead and bring 16 banners and everything that I have on me now. Now, we're going to go ahead and set off from our base and go this way. I know for a fact that right off of the shore of the landmass that we are currently living on, there is a shipwreck, and that will be the first shipwreck that we check out. Maybe, if we get lucky, we actually end up having a treasure map inside of that shipwreck. The goal today is to actually clone maybe 2 treasure maps. That's what these empty maps are for, and the cartography table. So we can keep those treasure maps blank and empty, which would be really cool, and put it in a map building that we'll hopefully build sometime soon. Now that we have access to the end, we can actually slide over to the end, find an elytra, and then fly around and make a bunch of maps, which is a really nice sounding thing. So today, we will be marking each and every shipwreck as well. I know it's kind of obnoxious seeming, but it's for the map building. I'd like to eventually make that map building and have a map with pretty much everything marked, because, I mean, why not? I think it would be cool. So, at each and every shipwreck, we will have to abandon a banner. We could probably put the banners... no, that looks so weird. Not that I'm ever going to see it, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and put the banners just on the shipwreck somewhere, mark them with light blue. So now, any light blue banner on any of my maps will represent a shipwreck. So once you find a shipwreck, next you'll need to find the loot chests inside of that shipwreck. Finding the loot chests is very easy because they are always in the same exact spot. At maximum, a shipwreck can have 3 loot chests. I don't think this one is going to have it because it's missing the whole back portion, but loot chest number 1 will always be right here underneath the front of the ship. This loot chest is the junk loot chest. Suspicious too, we're going to go ahead and take that, and Nicole can go too. We're going to actually leave all of that other stuff though. Today is going to be an exercise in taking only what we need and nothing more, because our inventory will fill up quickly. We don't have a shulker box or anything like that, unfortunately. Now, the next loot chest would be located in this back room, which would be back here, but I can't tell if we... Do we have the back room? The wood keeps going. Yeah, maybe we don't have a back room. Yep. I think that's it for this shipwreck, so I'll have to show you on the next one. Thankfully, there probably will be one pretty close to here in the ocean. Again, they're crazy common. Now, Suspicious Stew, the item that we just picked up. Suspicious Stew is actually a very, very interesting item. When we consume the Suspicious Stew, we will get a random effect. We don't know what effect we're going to get until we actually consume it. We could get nausea. Maybe we could get, like, jump boost. It's really a mystery kind of a game, which is really cool. We're not going to consume the Suspicious Stew today. We're just going to go ahead and keep it. Is that a shipwreck over there? I feel like that's a cave. Anyways, carrying on. We need to basically just look for shipwrecks inside of the ocean, which is very easy. I mean, on the distance right there, on the horizon, you can kind of see that one right there. That looks like a shipwreck. But shipwrecks usually stand out because they're wood. And wood is... well, it's nowhere to be found in the ocean normally. In different ocean types, shipwrecks are actually easier to spot, at least in my opinion. There's another one over there. That's amazing. But in the lukewarm ocean, where the watercolor is a little lighter, it's actually kind of easier, at least for me, to see under the water, which makes things a whole lot better. We could also jump under the water and let the vision kind of adjust, but I don't know if that's gonna be necessarily a great idea. Lots of drowned here. You don't scare me, buddy. You don't. If you have a trident, you would scare me, but all of these drowned, they're not a threat at all. But I think I see a shipwreck or something down there, so we should probably go ahead and swim down there and check it out after we get rid of these guys. You can go away. If one of you brings me a trident, though, I'll be happy. So I think it's, oh man, where was it? This way, right? Yeah, right over there. There is a couple drowned. I don't think that's a shipwreck. That looks like it's yeah, that's an ocean ruin. We could check that out though too while we're here. Inside of that thing, there should be a little bit of treasure, which could be cool. Yeah, there'll definitely be treasure, but you're gonna have to go away, buddy. I like the fishing rod, it's cool, but you gotta go. And I can't see a single thing down here. It's literally that dark. I can't see anything. So this is an ocean ruin. Inside of ocean ruins is more loot. Lure 1. Okay, I'll take that for now. That's actually decent. But yeah, these things are pretty common under the water as well. They generate really pretty much anywhere. There's some prismarine in here, which is really nice. I kind of need that, but I have a feeling we might get some of that soon, so I'm going to go ahead and just pass up on that and head back out to the surface. Is that a trident? Oh, you have a trident. You have a trident. Okay, so the trident is enchanted, which potentially is dangerous. We're going to go ahead and engage that guy in a battle. Maybe we'll go ahead and get a trident. Will you drop that for me? I have looting 3. Did you drop it? Did you? I don't think it dropped it. No, it didn't drop it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I really was hoping that we'd get a trident today, too. That would have been amazing. Alright, so carrying on, I think I might have missaw things. I don't really see a shipwreck in this area where I'm sailing currently, but I definitely know that one is over here somewhere, so we're going to go ahead and go and check out this one next. This shipwreck, right in there, looks to be a lot more complete, and boom, you can see with the lighter ocean watercolor, you can actually see better under the water, which makes finding shipwrecks even easier. But shipwreck number 2 of the day. We'll go ahead and mark it right here. It's just going to have to look weird. Map, there we go, marked I think, and now the treasure. So first, the junk chest. The junk chest in the front is where we could maybe find bamboo. Oh man, no bamboo. Blast protection 1 leather helmet, very cool. Now the next loot chest is going to be back in this room right here. Can we get some light though? It's very dark in here. We'll dig that down, okay, oh, the door is gone. Okay, well, the chest is right here. It's in the back of this room. You see, I wish I had a way to put a torch down, but anyways, the next chest is in the lower part of the ship in the back room. This is the chest with the treasure map. That's pretty cool. That is big news. Once you find a treasure map, that basically means that you're going to have a heart of the sea, as long as you actually go find the sunken treasure. Now, the final chest is actually going to be in the top part of the shipwreck, back in this room. It's hard to get into this room. You'll have to use the swim mechanic. Inside of this chest is usually valuable things like iron and maybe even emeralds. Lots of nuggets. I'm not concerned about those because, I mean, we do have an iron farm. So, those are where the 3 chests are. Sorry you can't see down there. It's very dark, I know, but hopefully you get the idea. Now, we're going to actually go ahead and pull up to the land, take a nap. Then we're going to go ahead and find our first buried treasure of this world. But first, cartography table down. Now we take a look at this map. It is not filled in at all, so that's perfect. We're going to copy this so we have a blank version. So treasure map in the top slot of the cartography table, empty map right there, and boom, you have 2 copies. One copy will stay right there, the other copy will be right here on our hand. Now we need to make our way over to this map in my offhand. So this could be a little bit of a tricky thing, but it's actually pretty easy. So we're on the top left corner. To get onto this map, we're going to need to go south, and we're going to need to head east. Now, we can actually use the F3 screen to figure out which direction that's going to be. So somewhere in here, I always lose it. Ah, right there. I am currently facing east, which is good. Now, south is going to be this way, so we need to go over that way towards this map, and then eventually we should pop up on it. Now, when trying to locate the treasure and move onto the map, I definitely recommend keeping it in your offhand. You can pay attention to that little square. That square is you. Once it starts moving, that means you're probably getting closer, and obviously once the map starts filling in, that means you're on the map, which we're already on the map, which is really good. Now, I need to keep my eyes out for more shipwrecks too. Unfortunately, no bamboo quite yet. There's another one over there, though. That's really good. We'll check that one out next. Yeah, I think that's the only one that I see. Now, what we're going to do before we dig that treasure up is actually fill this map in all the way, because this map will be one of the maps that I put on display, and if it's partially filled in, it's going to look a little bit weird in my opinion, so we'll go ahead and do that first. Oh, hey, and would you take a look at that right there? You know, looking at this map that I'm currently holding in my on hand, I think I marked that one with a white banner. So we're going to go ahead and remark that, and I'm sure that that shipwreck is going to have a treasure map that leads us to the exact same treasure that we're about to dig up, but we'll definitely double check just because why not? Now, a shipwreck's treasure map will always lead the player to the closest buried treasure. So that shipwreck over there, there's a pretty good chance that that map, if there is one inside of that one, would lead us right over to this treasure as well. So once you find a treasure map, then move onto it. Once you're onto it, you need to head right over to the X. The X definitely marks the spot. Now, to find buried treasure, you're going to want to try and get as close to the center of the X as possible. Once you've gotten there, excuse me, turtle, you're cool, but excuse me. Once you've gotten there, it's time to start digging. Now, this part can kind of be the tricky part because you could potentially be under the water, and if you don't have good water armor, well, you're going to have to go back and forth to the surface. If you don't have aqua affinity, it's going to be hard to mine things out. But what you want to do is dig around as close to the center of the X as possible. Now, the buried treasure will never be underneath stone, so you don't need a pickaxe for this. You should only really need a shovel. Buried treasure, where are you at? You're going to be right in here somewhere, I know it. Where is it? We're gonna need some air. So let's see, the center of the X, actually, it might be right here. I might have been off a little bit. Was I off? I hear a drowned. Not now. I'm digging. Not now, drowned. We have an important mission to take on. Definitely not back that way. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. You're gonna go away now. You're gonna go away. I hear another one already, so we're just gonna go ahead and just try and keep digging. Wait, is it? No, it's not over there. Third time is the charm, right? Maybe this is the time we find it. Yeah, it could be a little tricky to find the treasure, but, oh, there it is. It's right there. This is amazing. But, like I was gonna say, it will never be under stone. It will only be under sand or gravel or dirt. But what do we have? Ooh, yes, a heart of the sea. That is the treasure here. That's the biggest prize. The emeralds are nice too. We're gonna leave the sand here. It's better than throwing it out in the ocean, and the TNT, that'll come with me too. The fish, that stuff can stay there. We're gonna get plenty of that from the AFK fish farm. And again, the sand will all stay there. Maybe we'll come back for it later, but probably not. So, we just unlocked a brand new recipe, and that is because of this fancy thing right there, the heart of the sea, which is really amazing. But I'm kind of wondering, really quick, we have sea turtle right there. Could we maybe pick up another? Is there another sea turtle in this area? Could we get some turtle eggs? I saw one swimming around somewhere. Maybe that's not the job for today. So the big treasure, the best thing here is definitely the heart of the sea. The heart of the sea is used to craft a conduit. A conduit is basically as I like to call it, a water beacon, which is really, really good. The Conduit grants a lot of nice effects, and those are effects that we definitely want when we're in something like an ocean monument. So that banner, I guess, marks the cool ruins. The shipwreck is actually right over here. Now, it's my guess, my best bet, that this shipwreck, if there is a map inside of it, which I think there will be because we have the back half of the ship, if there's a map inside of here, then it's going to take us to the treasure that we already found, which is kind of a bummer, but it's fine. Lots of iron. Iron is good. The lapis, unfortunately, that can stay here. Now, we can actually take a shortcut here and just start digging down, and we should hit the bottom. Oh, we're actually right behind the back room, if it exists. I think it would be right up here. So usually that would actually work, but we don't have a bottom room. So that is going to be that for this shipwreck. And not gonna lie, I do feel a little bit bad about all of the destruction that I'm causing to the environment today. Definitely not good, but it's for a good cause, I guess, if that justifies it. So, I do know about that one shipwreck back towards home, I guess, but we're actually going to go ahead and go out this way first and see if we can find anything in this wide open ocean. That area over there almost looks like a shipwreck, but I can't tell. That also could just be a landform. But the open ocean should be a pretty good bet to find this stuff. Shipwrecks generate evenly in all ocean biomes. There's no biome that is better than another biome. So back here, we have, ooh, a diamond. That is very nice. And a bottle of enchanting too. We'll take that just because it's rare. Now, let's go ahead and try and shortcut down this time. Jungle wood. That's the first jungle wood of the world. That's cool. Shipwreck chest number 2 is right here. Now, is this going to be the same buried treasure map? It is... It is the same map. It's hard to see, but it's the same map. We're gonna go ahead and leave that there. We don't really, or wait, can I stack it? Will it stack with this? No, I don't think it will. Okay, what map is this? No, that's my good map. Oh, it does. It does stack now. Or these two did. Filled in. Did I just mess something up? Oh no. Okay, well, I figured out a way to copy the filled-in maps. Yikes. We're gonna have to go ahead and take that with us. Yep, that's my bad. So, the junk chest. Bamboo? No bamboo. Moving on. Is that what I think it is? Is that an ocean monument? I can't tell. I don't think it is. I think that's just a hill. But I know there's an ocean monument. Yeah, it's right over there. Very, very close to here. Potentially dangerous. We're not going to go over near it. That's why there's that random square on the map. That's because of that right there. I saw that when I was exploring one time, and I just noped right out of there. This one is different, actually. This map right here, this treasure map, is actually very, very different than the other ones that we've seen so far. So we're going to go ahead and keep that treasure map. But let's see. Bamboo. What do we have here? Okay. Fire protection 3. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's great. Maybe we'll have some cool loot in here. A diamond again. That's nice. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So, instead of copying this map, let's just go ahead and try and figure this one out. We need to go west and south again. So, west is this way, south is that way. Maybe it'll be right over there, actually. Let's see. And hey, another shipwreck over there. That's amazing. Did I mark that one? I did not. How could I? But first, before we check out that treasure that is going to be literally right over there on the tip of that island, let's go ahead and check out this shipwreck. Will we get what we're looking for this time? Banner, boom, mark it. That's good. Now, what do we have down here? Oh, we just have the back half of the ship. So, another treasure map. I guarantee that this is going to go right over to that treasure. Yep, right there. That's the same map that we see already. So, we'll keep this one. And then we need to go, I think, down. Is down the way, or is that it? That might be it for this one. Yeah, that is actually it for that shipwreck. And I literally tried to mark it with the wrong map. We need this map to mark that. There we go. Alright, so we are right on the X. It's going to be under this dirt somewhere, I bet. Let's go ahead and go down here and just start digging like crazy. And hopefully we find it a little quicker than the other one. Anything? Anybody? Don't mind me, local wildlife. Just a treasure hunter coming through. quickly to look for some great treasure. I don't see anything over here, though. Oh, no, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, nice. Diamond, heart of the sea, emeralds, and that is a lot of iron. We're going to go ahead and keep that as well. This stuff can go ahead and just stay here. We'll leave the sand, we'll leave the dirt, we'll leave that sand too. I know we're going to pick more sand up as we swim up, though, and the rotten flesh, that can finally leave the inventory too. So, nicely done. Now let's go ahead and check out this shipwreck right here, and then after this shipwreck, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and check out a bunch of other shipwrecks, and I'll do a little montage if things are cool. If not, I will just come back after I'm done checking out the shipwrecks and show you guys what I got. But banner, market, nice, and then the loot right here. Oh, this is the junk one. That's where bamboo would be, and then back here, do we have a back? I don't think we do. Yeah, I think that's destroyed. Too bad. Carrying on. That's kind of disappointing, but we'll go ahead and put this map right there, and take a look at all of those shipwrecks. So, you can see where I went. I went pretty much all over that ocean. I didn't go down here, and I didn't really go anywhere over here either. Just all in that area, and you can really see just how common shipwrecks are. When I say they're common, I mean they are crazy common. All of the white banners are villages, brown banners villages as well. Ominous banners are outposts. The purple one is the stronghold. The green in the middle is us, but yeah, the shipwrecks are crazy. Now this world is kind of weird because there's a lot of villages too. I feel like this is kind of abnormal, but yep, lots of shipwrecks. So here is the loot right here. Boom. Lots of suspicious stew. Very cool. We'll have to consume some of that sometime. And then these two pieces of armor. Now, usually I would say leather armor is pretty much garbage, but mending, I thought that was kind of cool, so I brought them home. Lure 1 fishing rod, definitely going to be using this one in the AFK fish farm. 2 hearts of the sea, which is really nice. All of these valuables, and actually a clock too. I was surprised when I found a clock in the chest that you get the buried treasure maps from. I mean, there was a map in that chest too, but yeah. Now, considering that there is so many shipwrecks, I actually wasn't able to grab all of the buried treasure maps, and I definitely didn't dig up any more buried treasure. I only dug up 2. Each and every buried treasure will have a heart of the sea, so yep, only have 2. But we can definitely go back and explore more later. I forgot to fill this map in all the way, so we're gonna at least have to fly back over to this one to finish filling that area in. But, no bamboo. Oh, wait. Oh, boy, guys. I found bamboo on the last shipwreck that I was checking. It's right here. It's planted. It's growing. I'm very, very happy about it. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I planted it. I think... Can I harvest this one? Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and let it grow a little bit, and then we'll harvest it. But, yeah, that's right. We have bamboo now, so we can actually make a bamboo farm. Oh, hey, it grew already. Would you take a look at that? This is such a beautiful sight. I have to say, the bamboo is amazing, but we're going to go ahead and cut that down, take the 2 bamboo with us, and, yeah, pretty successful run today. That is all of the loot, and that is how you find buried treasure. So, like I said, we have a lot more shipwrecks to check out. There's lots of loot that I had to leave behind in the shipwrecks. We'll have to go to the end soon, get a shulker box, and then check those shipwrecks out again. And a elytra would definitely help, because now they're all marked, so I can easily fly from one to the other, and grab everything, find all of the treasure, and we'll be good. But that is actually going to be just about it for today's episode. So just like in the last one, take a guess. What is the next big project that we'll be doing? You will know very, very soon what it is. We might do a few other things before that, though. But anyways, thank you all for watching. My name is Waddles. Like, subscribe, comment. Today, I'd like to send a big, big thank you to my patron, Ground Crazy May. Thank you very much for the support. Again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Now it's definitely time for me to go ahead and go AFK fish. Goodbye, elites.